Do you support outlawing fried foods?
I'm sorry, how does that relate to?
Because fried foods contribute to heart disease, don't they?
Welcome back to Congress Unpacked, your shortcut to the sharpest showdowns on Capitol Hill. Today's highlight, Senator John Kennedy facing off against Dr. Megan Ranney in the Senate Judiciary Committee. If you like political fireworks, you're in the right place. Kennedy kicks things off with a wink, welcoming Dr. Ranney, noting her ER credentials, and joking about her media studio at home. Ranney laughs it off. Kennedy wasted no time, cutting straight to the point. Why has Chicago become America's largest outdoor shooting range? He painted a stark picture. Law-abiding citizens on one side, and repeat offenders with rap sheets as long as King Kong on the other. Ranney pushed back, calmly noting that states like Mississippi and Louisiana actually have higher firearm death rates. She pointed instead to poverty, education, and neighborhood conditions as the real drivers.
Dr. Ranney, welcome first. You are an ER doc, is that right? Okay.
Correct.
And understand you've been on television a lot?
A fair amount.
Yes, ma'am. And I understand you built a home television studio, is that right?
That's a bit of an exaggeration. I had a laptop on a stool.
Your husband didn't build you a home studio?
He did not build me a home studio, no.
Okay. Let me ask you this. Why do you think that Chicago has become America's largest outdoor shooting range? Do you think it's because of Chicago citizens who have no criminal record, but who have lawfully a gun in their home for protection or perhaps for hunting? Or do you think it's because of a finite group of criminals who have rap sheets as long as King Kong's arm?
So Mississippi, Louisiana, and Missouri actually have higher firearm death rates. Obviously, there's certain...
What about Chicago?
So I don't live in Chicago. It's not my primary area of research.
You don't have an opinion on that?
I think there's easy access to firearms combined with environmental conditions, lack of great education. There have actually been studies showing that when you green vacant lots and repair abandoned buildings in urban neighborhoods, you see decreases in gunshots, in violence, as well as in stress and depression in the neighborhoods around them.
No disrespect, Doc, but that sounds a lot like word salad to me.
Kennedy wasn't having it, dismissing her response as word salad. Then he pivoted to New Mexico, pressing on Governor Grisham's suspension of the right to carry firearms. Ranney's stance was clear. She does not support suspending Second Amendment rights. But Kennedy dug deeper, pointing to prosecutors in Philadelphia and LA dropping gun cases or refusing tougher sentences. Ranney held her ground, saying she's not a lawyer, not a DA, and not about to weigh in.
Let me ask you this. In September of this year, our New Mexico governor issued a public health emergency order, and she suspended the right to bear arms in Albuquerque and the surrounding county. Do you support that?
I do not. What I do support is the work that New Mexico has done
do you support that?
No.
You don't? Okay. Let's see. During his first 2 years as the DA in Philadelphia, District Attorney Krasner lost or dropped 47% of all the illegal firearms cases in the city. Do you agree with that?
I'm not a lawyer. I'm a physician and a public health professional. I can say that New Mexico has done amazing work in trying to address the suicide and partner violence.
I'm asking about Philadelphia.
I don't have an opinion.
The DA dropped 47% of all the illegal firearms cases. Did he do the right thing there?
I don't have an opinion. However, I will say that just as with fentanyl, the spread of illicit substances...
I'm sorry to cut you off, but I'm
That's
running
okay.
out of time.
Understood.
The LA District Attorney, George Gascon, said that he would not prosecute any sentencing enhancements for guns or gang-related activity. Do think he did the right thing?
Again, I am neither a lawyer nor a prosecutor.
You don't have an opinion on that?
I honestly don't know enough about it to have an opinion.
You don't think gangs should be prosecuted for having illegal guns?
I'm neither a lawyer nor a prosecutor, and that's not my area of research.
But yet
Kennedy's response? He called it flat out evasive. Now things really heated up. Kennedy accused Ranney of wanting to take guns away. She flatly denied it, calling him out for putting words in her mouth. Then came his signature move. If fried foods cause heart disease, should we outlaw them too? Ranney tries to clarify, but Kennedy barrels forward, demanding real solutions.
you want to take guns away.
I've never said that I want to take guns
From
away.
law-abiding citizens.
I think that you are saying something that I've not said in my written or oral testimony, sir.
Okay. You equated gun deaths to heart disease in your opening statement.
Yes, sir.
Which is a greater public health problem, gun deaths or heart disease?
So heart disease does kill more folks across the United States, largely in the
About
end of their life.
700,000? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Gun deaths about 50,000?
Correct.
Do you support outlawing fried foods?
I'm sorry. How does that relate to?
Because fried foods contribute to heart disease, don't they?
Again, I have not written or said that I support
You're
outlawing.
a physician, right?
I am. Have I said that I support outlawing anything in my testimony today?
Okay.
So, who came out on top? Kennedy hammered away on enforcement and accountability. Ranney stuck to the public health argument and refused to be boxed in. Was her restraint steady leadership, or just evasion? Did Kennedy expose contradictions, or simply put on a show? The verdict's yours. If you want more no-spin, sharp-edged breakdowns, hit subscribe now. I'll see you at the next hearing.